Okay, so if you watched the previous video, I said that I was going to do a reading on the spirit of Oya. And like I said earlier, Oya is like the mother nature spirit. She's like Storm in X-Men. Seriously, no talk. Like, go and research her for yourself. Name is spelled O-Y-A. Oya. Okay. And like I said earlier, this is not worshiping the deity or anything like that. I'm just picking up the vibrations of what her spirit resonates with, along with mine, because we all have that spirit within us that does that deep cleaning when it's needed, to go through and wipe out all of the things that was not serving us, so that we can have the opportunity to rebuild, whether that is people, places, friends, perceptions in which we once had. Any of those things, we take out this opportunity to go through and clear all of those old ways that no longer serve us out. So that's what we're doing. So spirit guides and ancestors and those of the collective and the divine who resonates with that energy, tell me, give us some insight along our spiritual journey. Tell the story, and what advice do you have for us for the highest, greatest good of love, peace, happiness, divine happiness, and joy. I was listening to a tarot reader earlier, and she was saying that, she pointed out something that already resonated with me, that there are so many doors in the universe. There are so many different perceptions and different journeys, and sometimes we come along those who show us a new way. Like, they show us something different, and sometimes we agree and sometimes we do not agree. This is the Two of Swords, and it come out in the reverse. So that's needing to make a decision, but looks like a decision has been made. Yes. The spirit of Oya. Yeah, a decision has been made. That's whenever she comes in, she rips down those things that were taking place in her life that just did, or his life. I'm just saying her because we're talking about Oya. But those things that don't resonate anymore and not serving the highest good. Okay, what else do you have about this decision? What about the decision? The decision to be self-sufficient on your own, to develop your own happiness, to build and be satisfied. The 9. Oya's number is, is this it? Oya's number is 9. I thought this is actually the 6 of Pentacles. This is balance. The decision to balance yourself and balance those that are around you. Balance yourself and those that are around you, to be conscious and intuitive and knowing of what you're going to give to whom and how much you're going to give of your energy to whom or what, or whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it is investing your time into something. This is making a decision about what it is and balancing out the books or how much you're going to give to it. You know, Six of Swords wanted to come out. And the Six of Swords typically talk about moving to calmer waters. Could have been a time where you felt overwhelmed in thought. And there was a time also of a heartbreak, because we have moving to common waters with the Six of Swords. We have the Three of Swords coming out, speaking of a heartache. And this person is like, oh my God, how much more? How much more can I take from you? But this is about making a decision about that. And some of you, or there's an energy here that's made that decision. That spirit of Oya made that decision, figuring out how much I'm giving to that and how much I'm giving to this, and getting out of the mental conflict and the heartache. You know, accepting the heartache for what it was, learning from it, you know. Hold on, hey. Give me more on this. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. It's beautiful. It's like, this is when you know. Because the Two of Swords speaks of knowing. You know, it's just, you don't want to have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to make that choice. I don't want to have to make that decision. But, you know, I got to do what I got to do type of thing. I got to get out of this funk. I got to get over this hump. And I got to get over. I can't stay here feeling like, woe is me, as Divinely Feminine says. She's another tarot reader I use. But, Two of Swords, give me more on that. What else do you want to say about that? Yeah, coming out of that hermit energy where I want to be alone, I want to be bothered, I want to be to myself, like, geez, like, but at the same time, I'm not at a rest because my mind is going 100 miles an hour, thinking about this heartache or whatever, and how should I handle it. But this is speaking of coming out of that hermit mode. Being the king of your pinnacle, you know, and maybe at one time you didn't feel as if you was in charge of your own pinnacle. And what I mean by pinnacle is what it is that you've created, or just feeling like you're just not in control, you know, of your life. But you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. This is the I can't speak. Mercury retrograde. But yes, yes, the Divine Feminine. That's another Oya energy. Nurturing yourself. Nurturing yourself. Going through an era where you had to nurture yourself. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me more, because at one point you didn't feel stable. The Six of Pentacles speak of manifestation, because we got the Magician coming out. Manifesting something new for yourself. Something that's going to bring joy and fulfillment. Something that's going to bring balance. Creating something that's going to bring balance. Tell me more about this Magician and this balance. Trying to get away from that. Everybody got their 2 cents. Everybody got something to say. I heard Slim Shady. Oh, nowadays everybody. I don't even know how that song goes, but that's what I heard. Yeah, trying to move away from that. You know, everybody got something to say, to offer, to the way that you are going to disperse your energy. Wow. Yeah, and you creating a new way for yourself. The Page of Pentacles speaks of new creativity, and it's special. It's special to you. Tell me more about this Six of Swords, the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man speaks of seeing something from a different perspective, moving out of that mind, that abusive way of thinking. Okay? Abusive way of thinking. Tell me more about that. Yeah. Tell me more about the Hanging Man. The Seven of Pentacles speaks of waiting, but you no longer, you're making the move. Okay, but it's a grounded move, and we got a lot of major arcana here. We have Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Tell me more of the Seven of Pentacles. Give me more. You tired of waiting on something, so you decide to take that action for yourself. Seven of Pentacles. When you are the Magician, you can manifest. And the Tower. Because in that waiting thing, it was probably trying to avoid this change that you know that is gonna have to go down for real. You know. So you just tired of waiting or whatever. Give me more on this 3. Enlightenment regarding, this is another major arcana. The Sun, regarding this heartache. Some enlightenment regarding the situation. Maybe you come into, you know, why it is that, you know, maybe your whys have been answered. Your whys. Maybe you gain some closure. Six of Pentacles again. And you balancing out yourself. Acceptance and truth. Acceptance and truth. Give me more on the Six of Pentacles. You balancing out, you know, what you gonna do? Who you gonna hang with? Who you gonna invest in? What are you gonna invest in? You know, you learn from that heartache. You know, okay, not gonna be stuck there, you know, but I see. I recognize, you know, I recognize why the whys. This had to occur in my life to show me this. To show me if I don't, like, remain balanced, because we have the Six of Pentacles coming out twice. If I don't make the decision of who I'm going to invest in or what I'm going to invest in, then you have the potential for something else to take control of your vessel. And you're in this headspace of overthinking everything because you haven't made your decision. Two of Swords. You know what it is that you need to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what it is that you want to be doing. but you did, wasn't making that decision, stuck in that hermit space, in the depths of the woe is me. And then just finally just saying, it is what it is, and I learned from it. I see it for what it is, and I appreciate, the change. I appreciate the change because it has made me see this, or it has taken me, it has taught me something valuable. That's what that sun is about. The sun, that Leo, that lion, that bringing in. Oh, I see it now, and I ain't gotta repeat that no more because I learned from it. Standing your ground. 7 of Wands. Standing your ground. Just taking control of, taking your power back, That's what's up. Okay, let's see what messages from the spirit animals. Okay, y'all, so I was looking at my Western astrology chart, and then I looked at my Vedic astrology chart. Western astrology, I'm an Aries. Vedic astrology, I'm a Pisces. And it just, find what it is that you resonate with. Know that not everything is for everybody. I've been resonating so intensely with my Vedic astrology chart. You all want to know what yours is. Email me at starseed.thecreator@gmail.com and I will help you with that. What messages do you have for this reading? And oh yeah, tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. The dolphin spirit. Meditate, you guys. Go within, breathe, vibe, stand your ground. Figure out what it is that you're going to invest in. Put your investments towards that. Recognize that, heartaches and heartbreaks and disappointments and stuff like that, they come into our lives to show us something. Show us what it is that we don't like. Show us what it is that we don't appreciate. Show us where our boundaries are. Gaining clarity and insight on our boundaries. So, and then we can express that to those that are around us and just vibe with those that resonate on that frequency, you know what I'm saying? That are able to respect that about you. Knowing more about yourself. Getting out of the mind. Manifesting. From the heart space. Green, abundance. Creating from abundance. I'm looking at this magician and he's so freaking intense about it. Look at him. I don't know if y'all can see him. He has a glare. But yeah, he is so intense about it. And he has that green behind him. Creation, abundance, magic. From the heart chakra. It is good. The Empress. Venus is here. Beauty. Nurturing. The hummingbird wanted to say, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Don't cheat yourself. Don't betray yourself of your joy, of your peace, of your happiness. That's where you start. you felt betrayed or cheated or lied to or hurt or anything like that, don't cheat yourself. Don't rob yourself of your happiness. All of the what ifs and worst case scenarios that we do to ourselves, and we mentally abuse ourselves. Don't do that. Be careful with me, Cardi B. Okay, and it says, through music you reclaim life's magic and grow strong in body and soul. That's weird. The whale spirit. All right. All right. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. I love y'all. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I see that I got a few more added. And I appreciate the vibration. If you have any questions in regards to what it is that I do, you just want to communicate with me, if you just want to just see what it is that I'm resonating with, visit the creator on Facebook. Hit the notification button so that it lets you know the next time that I post anything. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you just really vibing, you know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to comment. I will respond to you, you know. Thank you all for watching. Love you, K. Bye.